What is going on, everybody? I apologize about that brief break from posting. I was having some problems with my recording app that I already had like a yearly plan with. So I was just trying to contact them and get it fixed, but it ended up not working out. So this is a new app that I'm using to record, and hopefully you guys can tell me if you think the visuals, audio, and all that is better with this one. For this game in particular, I'm using Eggy skill 2, and I'm using, it'll be blood and assassin with a little bit of wrestler in there. So it's not like my previous ones where I do the 3 tanks, 3 cyborg with the blood runes. This is more of it'll be a full 6 assassin and 3 wrestlers. So it completes at 9, but if you're able to get a synergy, an assassin synergy, it just opens up a whole lot, which I will be showing you later. So here we are at 9 gold, so I really want this victory to get to 10 gold. And yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, so right off the bat here, we have a decent setup for assassins. Even though we didn't win that game, it's still fine. And that was a big reroll there because Jawhead is really your core hero. He's going to be doing the most stuns, and if you do find an assassin synergy, make sure to put it on him, because he will just keep attacking, and proccing all those stuns. It is just amazing. And I think the new commander Yuki is out, or is about to be out. I'll have to check in the game afterwards, but I'll be doing a video on her very soon, as soon as I get her, and to see how that commander is like. Now, I don't know what your thoughts are on the new patch, but I still feel like Dragon Altar is a bit overpowered. I mean, mainly it's just Freya, Lo Yi, and Yu Zhang. I mean, to have them all in a build together, and it's just crazy. It's hard to beat, so it still is hard to beat, but I definitely like to do different builds, though. Been doing that build for too long at the start. Okay, what gold are we at here? We're at 19, so really want this win. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Oh, and at the box I got the magic item because in the very late game you will throw in a Gato because he has, just a crazy amount of CC and damage. So you should always try and prepare to get magic items on him. And here we're not even going to try to get that saber to 3-star. We're just going to keep moving on from 2-star and start upgrading. And that is why Diggy skill 1 is really, really good. Just allows you, if you're doing a type of build where you don't really need to get a 3-star, like say you're doing marksman, you definitely want to get either the Maya or the Moskov to 3-star as quick as possible. But with a build like this, it's better to just save your coin and start upgrading that commander. Like, I will get my basic setup that I need, which is mainly just the Jawhead, Carmilla, Saber, and one other wrestler. And then at 6 you can have that with 3 assassins. So here we are at 6, 3 assassins, 3 wrestlers. and immediately you will be strong. Went ahead and put that defense item on Jawhead because you definitely want to put some type of protection on him, because especially when he is frontlining like this, you want him to be popping that ultimate throughout the whole match. So you got to put some items on him just to make him, you know, if they focus him or whatever, he can die and resurrect, and they'll be focusing on other units. Okay, we just picked up another Selena, upgraded through her in, just because we have nothing else to put in right now, and we're just trying to really get to level 9 commander as fast as possible. Because you can fit in Jawhead, you can fit in Carmilla and Cecilian, and you can fit in your last wrestler, which will be
there are wonderful things in this world.
Sorry guys, getting my words mixed up. Which would be Gato at the very end. And then with all those in, you have room for 5 assassins. And with the blood synergy, you will then have 6 assassins. But it's also going to work very well if you get any assassin emblem. Really, if you can get 2 of them, you can really get your team set. So always think about that. If you see a wrestler synergy and not an assassin one, I would definitely grab that, because that just means that any one of your assassins can be stunning on the back line.
Blood. For blood.
Okay, throw the Cecilian in. Just now we can see where we're at. So we need 2 more upgrades to have the 6 out of 6 assassins, and we are good to go. It's kind of a simple build. You just put the 3 wrestlers up front and have the assassins in the back. I wouldn't spread them in like a little circle in the back, because then the enemy team's assassins are going to go for them first. So usually I will put like my main assassins. Say I have 2 main assassins, I'll put them grouped together and then have all of the rest of the assassins together. And I'll show you that later on here in this match. We got a Gato there. That is actually pretty early to get one of those. So that is amazing. Now all we have to do is just save this round, and I believe we will have enough to upgrade and find our assassin. Or do we have to upgrade twice? The recording that I'm looking at now on this new recorder I'm using, it makes the screen like really small for me, like viewing this while I'm doing the commentary. But it is what it is. It looks like it's in decent quality, so yeah, you guys definitely need to let me know what you think about that. Milestones we're trying to reach right here is just get a level 2 Gato is really the main thing. And Magic Lifesteal is going to be perfect for him, so definitely grab that. I'm not going to get the clone because there was an assassin synergy there. And I would much rather have the synergy. Okay, so since we got that synergy, we are at 6 of 6 assassins. And this is where the build kind of opens up, whether it's you get to level 10 commander or if you find an assassin emblem. Because now all I have to do is throw in a Johnson, and since we already have the blood synergy, Saber, and Jawhead, once I put that Johnson in, it will give the cyborg bonus to all heroes. So then your team is just tanky as heck. And we found the Johnson.
Hey, youngster, need a ride?
Go ahead and put him in for the extra assassin. And now this is a huge difference for your team. They all have a ton of hit points now. And it's going to work well. And also Jawhead, now that he has that assassin emblem on him, he's going to be proccing so much faster, just CCing the whole team. And yeah, so great to watch. Now, if we were to find another assassin synergy or get the commander upgrade, we can now throw in one tank, and that way we can group our heroes a little bit better, and they can all have an initial shield, especially for the assassins that are jumping in to back line. They'll be jumping in with a shield. That's very cool. And it looks like Karina is doing the most of the damage, and Jawhead also. I think Karina's only... Oh no, she's 2-starred. Okay, there's the assassin rune. Now our team just gets better every time we find an assassin
So cold
synergy.
and pale is the moonlight, and my Carmilla.
Boom, pow! A pair of powerful pliers is important.
Okay, it doesn't look like I find a tank that roll through, but we will find it next round. I assume I put the other assassin synergy on Gato. Yep. Definitely want another one of him soon, because he's just a beast at 2-star. Able to take this one pretty easily. Johnson really doesn't need much, guys. Like, I would say probably the revitalize item is best for him. But if not, you can use that magic item that will make them focus on another hero when it goes off, and he gains hit points. You could definitely use that on him. But I think if you can just find one revive, go ahead and grab it, put it on Jawhead, and he's going to be almost unkillable just because of how many stuns are going off. They can never fully attack him. And it works really well having the 6 assassins just cleaning up everything, like, while you are stunning them out.
No pain, no gain.
I shall get another what I deserve.
Okay, I would say we are pretty much in completion. The last thing to do is going to be to sell that Karina and get a Natalia. So now not only are we going to have a ton of stuns, but Natalia is going to be going around silencing people. So it all really synergizes and works well together. Go ahead and get the hit points helmet. I'm going to put it on Johnson since Gato is already stacked. Just give him a little bit more survivability. We're looking pretty solid here. Gosh, I just love seeing that Gato pop.
Nothing feels better than fun with
Okay. Yeah, as far as end game for me, what I've been working on is, I mean, I try to play a decent amount of time a day, but I'm just not trying to overdo it, as just because I'm so far this season from like constantly taking breaks. But I would just want to make sure, you know, I still enjoy the game, and I think maybe next season we'll go pretty hard. But with the amount of people who are using 2 accounts or using 2 people for 1 account is crazy. So there's no way I'll be able to pass some of them.
Steel.
But I've been working on getting 85 win rate for a long time.
True. No pain.
I think mine's at 83.5 right now.
Truly wise man will not give
So
me more
not
to
too much
try
longer.
and serve the light
I'll
of
hopefully be there soon. Okay guys, I think this is the last round. We were able to get Natalia, able to get her to 2-star. Throw her in for Selena because the Saber cannot leave. Otherwise our Cyborg bonus would be gone. So they were a full Celestial fighter team and they were really not able to do much.
I'll become the greatest.
That's it for this one. Thank you guys.